Today you're going to find this is going to be helpful, but if you don't have a laundry detergent container or a water container, don't worry, you can still use your shopping bags. We're going to start off with the shopping bags anyway. Just make sure you've already done the upper body warm up. Hold the handles nice and tight on your shopping bags. Make sure your core is switched on, belly button nice and tight. And then we're going to take the elbows out to the side and then back down. So squeezing out and in. So the elbows aren't coming into your sides like they were last week. We're going out as if you're trying to sort of dig someone with your elbow out to the side there. So out and in. Good. Squeeze. Make sure the back of your neck is nice and long, so you're not looking up in front of you. You're making sure the chin is tucked in. Squeeze and down. Good. If you're starting to round through your back, then take a break. You want to make sure that you're in really good posture. Maybe get a mirror and do this side on so you can see that you've got really good posture. It's almost like sticking your butt out, sticking your chest out. Good, 2 more. And last one. Now, you can choose. You can either take something heavy out of your bag, or if you have a rucksack, you can be holding onto your rucksack. You just don't want objects falling on your head. Or you can take this one object. We're going to be coming down, touching the floor, and then back up. So you're trying to come down, feel that stretch as much as you can, and back up. Now, if you have dodgy shoulders, I would not recommend doing this exercise. So dodgy shoulder people, you could be reaching up and back down, keeping that load close to your body. So up and back down. Now, if you do have a step, so you can do this without, but if you do have a step, I would advise hopping on, because you can just get a little bit more range of movement there. So we're coming all the way back, feeling that stretch. Just make sure you've got the control. This isn't too heavy. If it is too heavy, you're going to be putting your shoulders at risk. So just make sure that your shoulders are staying down your back. As you swing the arms overhead, your lower back doesn't overly arch. You're keeping your belly button pulled in. You're feeling that stretch through the front of your body. Good. Doing well. Keep that going. 3. 2 more. And last one. Brilliant. So that's a little bit of a chest exercise. Also gets into your lats a little bit as well, which is in your back. We're going to come back to that very first exercise, that elbow dig row. So getting your good form and posture, holding those bags nice and tight, elbows out to the side, out and in. Now, if you had 2 laundry detergent buckets, you could be doing that with those, and it gives you a nice handle to hold on to. I've only got one. My other one's half full. Squeeze and down. Good. Belly button in tight. Neck nice and long. Really feel those shoulder blades squeezing. Butt out, chest out. Hold your abs. If your lower back is feeling this, then you're doing something wrong. So just make sure you've got the strength. You're holding your abs in to protect the lower back. And if the lower back feels it, then take a break. 2 more. And last one. Great stuff. Putting those down, grabbing one heavy weight. And we're going to go over. I'm going to change which hand I grip with this time. So last time I was gripping with the right hand. So I was probably using the right arm a little bit more than the left. This time I'm changing over, holding with the left hand on the grip of that bucket. Good. Excellent. As I stretch and up. Stretch back and up. Good. Keep that going. Three more. 2 shoulders stay down your back. Feel that beautiful stretch, but don't overdo it. And last one. Brilliant. We'll do one more round. So grabbing the heavy heavy bags again. I'm going to switch them over because I've actually got two slightly different objects in here that might be weighing slightly different amounts. If you were really bothered by it, you could get your scales out, weigh each shopping bag, make sure they're the same. Good. Squeeze and lower. Nice and tight through your tummy, nice and long through the back of your neck. Keep your body nice and still, so as you lift those bags, you're not swinging your body upwards. The body stays in the same position, just those shoulder blades squeeze back. Nice. 3, 2, and 1. Lovely work, placing those down, taking hold of one heavy object. And remember, for the easy option, you're just pushing straight up and down. That's getting your chest working. Just doing something slightly different here with that pullover, feeling a bit of a stretch. Good, so taking it down and up. So not advisable, as I said before, if you've got shoulder problems, I would be doing that other option instead. Down and up, good. Really getting a lovely stretch without going so far that you feel like your shoulder is popping upwards. Trying to keep the control, feel the back of the arms working, as well as the sides of your back and your chest. Great. 3 more. 2. And last one. Excellent. Now, I am going to recommend keeping a hold of your detergent bottle. We're going to come into some lawn mowers. I'll start on this side. So you're starting with your knees and feet apart and a wide-ish grip. I sometimes take the same foot as what I'm holding on to back a little bit to give me more room. So we're going to twist the body. You can hold onto your leg if you need to here. And then we're coming up as if we're starting a lawnmower. Now, if you don't like this because it's too dynamic, then just do those rows that we did on day 1, keeping the elbow in. Otherwise, it's a twist. So we're getting our sides working as well. Twist. Nice. Now, you can do this with your shopping bag. So if you find that this is too light, then shopping bag it is. Squeeze. Really feel your sides working. The back of the shoulder, squeezing in between the shoulder blades. Good. Keep that going, guys. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lovely. And change to the other side. Squeeze, get that twist in. Allow your arm to reach all the way down. Getting a rotation through your body. Nice. Belly button in. Think about your posture. So we're still not rounding as we're doing this one. Butts out, chest is out. Good. Really twist. Elbow nice and high. The other shoulder, keep it down your back. So notice I'm not doing this. My shoulder's not up by my ear. My shoulder's down. Good. 3 more. 2 and 1. Lovely. Now, if you've got 2 of these, keep a hold of them. If not, you're going to go slightly lighter with your shopping bags. So taking out a couple of your big, heavy objects. That's about right. And we're going to go for some bicep curls. But we're doing 21s. So what that looks like once you've got your good grip is bicep curl up. We're doing halfway this time. So come halfway, then go down. We're doing this for 7. 2, 3, 4, just to halfway. 5. If you feel that your back is arching when you do this, then having one foot in front of the other and the weight on this front leg is really handy, rather than both legs together, because you can do a bit more of an arch. Now that's 7. We're going to come all the way up, just halfway down. There's 1, 2, 3. Keep the wrist nice and strong. 4, 5, 6, and 7. Now all the way up, all the way down. 7, 1. This is why it's called 21. It's 21 total. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Fantastic. Back to those lawnmowers again. So either going with your one object or with one heavy bag. So we're coming down, pull up. There's 1. Good. Shoulder down your back. Nice. Belly button in. Back of the neck nice and long. Really feel that twist and rotation through your body. Get your side switching on. Chest lifted. Squeeze between the shoulder blades. Nice. Good job. Keep going. 2 more. Lovely, last one. And the other side. So change over, get into good posture, have a stand up if your back needs a break, give yourself a jiggle, and then go again. Squeeze. So doing as many of these as you can. Obviously working to your own limits. If I'm doing too many, don't continue if your form has gone. So you need to make sure you've got really good form the whole time. You're not trying to get through the reps just because I am. You're only doing as many as you can, maintaining good posture, good form, good technique. And again, at any time, if the lower back feels sore, then your abs have probably switched off or you're probably not in the right position. So take a break, join back in when you feel like you've got that stability again. 2 more. And last one. Good. Bicep 21s. Here we go. So grabbing those bags again. Get a good grip. This is the hardest bit of all, huh? Then once you've got a good grip, you are going to be doing biceps halfway. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Good. All the way up, halfway down. So all the way up, 1, halfway down, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. All the way up, all the way down. 1, 2, 3, 4, nearly there. 5, 6, and 7. Good job. Back to the lawnmowers. All right. Nice level back here. Make sure you're not rounding. Abs switched on. Lean forwards from the hips and twist. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 2 more. 11 and 12. Great. Change over. 1, 2. So if you get to the end of 12 and you think, man, that was way too easy, then you need heavier weights. If you can't find anything that's heavier, then you need to do more repetitions to start to get that burn in. Good. 2 more. And last one. Fantastic. We have got our dumbbell bicep curls, 21s. I say dumbbell and I'm picking up shopping bags, but if you've got dumbbells at home, fair play to you, because all the shops right now are out of them. So we're going to go up, 1, 2. Oh, it's funny, I walked into a fitness shop just yesterday to get a battle rope holder so that I can still be training my clients outside. And the shop was wiped out. There was nothing. Good. One more. They said they sold out of dumbbells. Go all the way up, halfway down. They sold out of dumbbells within like the first couple of days. Medicine balls, kettlebells, everything. So it's good to see people were thinking about their fitness. 6 and 7, all the way up, all the way down. So while some people were worried about toilet paper, some people were worried about dumbbells. 2, 3, 4, 5. Good, 2 more. 6 and 7. Great job, that was it. All right, we're moving on with skull crushers, which is coming up next. You don't want to do it with your shopping bags, they're open. You're gonna have things falling out all on top of you. The paper reels are really hard to get a hold of because they're gonna hit the floor. So if you're doing it on a bench, then you're gonna be fine because you'll have a bit of room either side of you. But if you're on the floor, they're not gonna work. I've got some dumbbells out because I do not have 2 water bottles. So that's something that I would potentially go out and get. So I'm going to advise you to do that. So just make sure that you've got 2 full water bottles that you could use for this, or 2 heavy laundry detergents. So I'll show you what skull crushers are. For those that are brand new, the cans might be heavy enough for you. So we're going to go either side, drop down and back up. So this is where the laundry detergent's quite good because it's got a great little handle. If you don't have a laundry detergent, 2 of them, then you can go for your cans. Now they're going to be way too light for me. So start doing skull crushers with me. Don't just watch. If you've got something that's heavy enough, start off, get going. So those are your skull crushers. You could just use 1 heavyish weight that you hold in both hands, and instead of the weights going either side of your head, they're just going to tap the crown of your head and then back up. Or for the sake of cheating today for me, I'm going to come and use my dumbbells so I can show you the correct form. So the elbows stay up above. You're not allowing those elbows to duck down. So the elbows stay up nice and high. And you're making sure that it's just your forearm that is moving. So when you're looking at this, my elbows don't come in towards my chest. They also don't fly backwards like we did in the pullovers, because we're just trying to target the back of the arms. So let's do 3 more. 2 and 1. Good. So coming up, we do have now a shoulder stand practice, which is pretty hard on the shoulders. So for those of you that don't like the look of this next exercise, then maybe just do some sit-ups instead. We're going to do a plank pretty much. So you're getting your elbows underneath your shoulders, hands are underneath the head, lift up into a plank type position, but then push your bum in the air like a downward dog. And then bring yourself forwards over the top of the hands without dipping your bottom too low. So you're staying nice and strong. You should feel the shoulders working as you bring your body weight over the top of your hands. Push up, that's 6. We're going for 12. 7. 8. Make sure those elbows don't splay out too much. My mat's a bit slippy. I'm having to pull them back in again. Good. 2 more to go. Belly button's nice and tight. Really push back using the shoulders. And last one. Good. Okay. Now we have got a rotator cuff exercise. Probably a good idea is to sit up on your sofa for this one and place 1 foot on. Elbow is on the inside of the knee, not the top. So you want to make sure that it's on the inside, not the top of the knee, because as you come up, that elbow is not stable and can roll around the place. So the front of the knee is actually just stabilizing that elbow. We're lifting up and down, making sure you're not bringing that can in towards your head. So you could hold a water bottle for this if you wanted to make it slightly harder. Doesn't have to be a can. Lifting and lowering. So good postural exercise, this one. Trying to just get the rotator cuff muscles working. So great for those of you that tend to be rounded throughout the day, whether it's at a computer or whatever job you do. Most of us tend to round forwards in our jobs. So about 99.9% of people, I'd say, have that posture where they're rounded forwards. So this is just really trying to open us out the other way. So keep the chest nice and tall, and you should start to feel the burn on the back of the shoulder and the back of the arm. Good. Excellent. So keep that going. Doing well. So we're doing slightly more with this. We're trying to get a bit of endurance into the back of the arm here. 2 more, so that we can stay in a bit more of an upright position with the shoulders back for longer. So switch over to the other side. I'll show you on the floor, it's exactly the same thing. It's just slightly more awkward for those of you that aren't very flexible. So it's better off on the sofa. Your body is facing away from that bent leg. So you're not turning towards the leg. You're using the leg to kind of push away. So you're using the elbow against the knee to push you away and face forwards. Good. Squeeze. So really feel that in the shoulder. Great stuff. Keep that going. So really you can use whatever weight you like. If what I'm doing is too easy, then get something heavier or do more of these. So to be honest, I could probably keep going with a can of beans for forever and a day. So I should be doing something heavier. I'm just staying with this to show you how to do the home stuff. In fact, keep going. Yeah, so you're wanting the palm to face forwards as well. So whatever you use, that palm has got to face forwards. You don't want it turning in towards you. That changes the exercise. So make sure the palm's facing forwards. We've got 2 more. And last one. Great. Excellent stuff. Okay, we're going back to the beginning again. So we've got our skull crushers. So either grabbing your small cans, grabbing your laundry detergent, grabbing your water bottles that are full, and we're kind of come down and up. Remember, elbows stay high. You're not allowing the elbows to come down towards your chest, and you're not allowing the elbows to go behind you. So imagine someone's holding your elbows in place, and the only thing that's moving are your forearms. So the elbows are bending, but they're not changing their position. Good. Shoulders stay down your back. Lift and lower. Good job. Nice work, guys. Keep it going. 2 more. And last one. Good. And then we have got our shoulder stand practice. So placing those weights away, coming onto your front on your mat. Make sure the elbows are underneath the shoulders. They're not out to the sides. Their hands are just below the chin. And then reach up. There's 1. Come forwards. Reach up. There's 2. So it's really that forwards that you're going to feel those shoulders. So the elbows are going behind the shoulders at this point. Good. Your body weight is coming forwards. Belly button in. Good stuff. 2 more. And done. Brilliant work. Either sitting on a sofa or sitting on the floor, grabbing one of your cans, taking one leg up on the sofa elbow on the inside of the knee, lift and lower. So remember, that hand isn't coming in towards your face or coming away from you, it's coming straight up. Palm is facing forwards. Great. So hopefully your arms are feeling it by now. We're nearly there. We've just got these to get through, and then your arms are done. Squeeze and lower. I'll be intrigued to know what you guys found for your skull crushers, so let me know what you used for your skull crushers. Maybe you just used cans, but you did way more skull crushers than me. Excellent. 2 more. And last one, just changing to the other side. So remember, your body is not facing that bent leg, it's facing forwards. That bent leg is off to the side. Good, good. So I've got a virtual board game this evening with some friends. Looking forward to that. What are you guys doing during Corona? Get some ideas for online with friends. Good, hopefully that's starting to feel a bit of a burn already. Back of the arm, behind the shoulder. Just doing as many of these as you can. Excellent. And last one. So well done guys, bit of editing on this video. I kept messing up. I hope you enjoyed the arm workout. Let me know how you got on, and see you all tomorrow.